Hello, did you know that most essays lose points even before the teacher completes reading the introduction? Well, in this video, I want to show you the top mistakes that completely sabotage essay writing and how to fix them. If this is your first time on my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like, give me comments. Without wasting a lot of time, let me dive into the details of this video. So mistake number one, if you are writing an essay, learn to avoid this mistake: failure to plan. If you are planning to write a good essay and you don't plan for it, you can be sure that you are going to fail. An essay plan is like a roadmap. Where is your essay starting from and where is it ending? You should know, where will I put the thesis statement? Where will I put the conclusion? What topic am I going to write about? So that's part of planning before you even start writing your essay. So point number one is failure to plan, which is equals to planning to fail. Mistake number two, you lack a clear thesis. Lack of a clear thesis. So when you are writing an essay, you are likely to fail because you don't have a central argument or main idea. A strong argument in an essay gives direction to the essay, and it will tell the reader what to expect. If you are writing a narrative, maybe you want to talk about a prank that happened at a supermarket, a big store, where a young man was pranking an elderly woman. So you don't have a strong thesis statement. This will make your essay to fail. Mistake number three is having weak or no structure. No structure or weak structure. When you're writing an essay, remember, you're not writing for the general public, people who don't have maybe an idea of what an essay should look like. The first audience you are writing to, the target person you are writing to, is your professor or your lecturer. These people have been exposed to essays and they know, and they even go ahead and teach the structure. A simple essay structure will have an introduction, body, and conclusion. So if your essay is missing any of these parts, and each of these parts has an important role to play. For example, the introduction has an important role to play because it grabs the attention. The main body is the gist. Let me use the word gist, or is the flesh. If you are eating a protein, the main body is the meat that you want to enjoy when reading that essay. Then the conclusion summarizes your key points. So if you don't have a good structure or your structure is weak, you are a potential candidate of failure. Mistake number four, and I see so many students committing this mistake. Your paragraphs are overly, I don't know why is it not writing bold, overly long or short paragraphs. If you find yourself, you are overwhelmed, you want to write everything, you want to put everything on one page. For example, someone starts writing a paragraph here and it ends in the next page. That's a very long paragraph. And when you have such long paragraphs, you confuse your professor. Short paragraphs, on the other hand, they seem not well developed. It's like you want to harvest a plant, vegetables, but they are not well developed. So you don't want to go into that. You have to show that you have a balance in your paragraphs, and each paragraph should focus on one point. Mostly people who write very long paragraphs, you will find that your paragraph has so many mixed points. You are talking about pranking, you are talking about shopping in the supermarket, you are talking about traffic jam. So which is which? When you're writing a narrative, focus on the conflict that you want to bring out. Mistake number five, poor grammar and spelling. Poor grammar and spelling. So for English second language learners, your writing is most probably prone to grammar mistakes. You are misspelling words. Like instead of writing the word which one is the most most common one that is likely to be misspelled? You write proof instead of proof, or you write weird in your mother tongue instead of writing the word weird. You write weird. That's very funny. When you read some essays, especially in the lower grades, you will find these common mistakes. So how do you fix this to ensure that you use the right tools? When you're using Microsoft Office, we have the grammar tools in Word that will help you fix the grammar and spelling mistakes. Another mistake is unnecessary repetition. Unnecessary repetitions. Repetitions. You are repeating points. You are repeating sentences. You are repeating ideas. So don't avoid. You should not be repeating ideas. Whenever you find yourself, you don't have ideas, you'd rather brainstorm. Okay, talk to your friend, talk to your family members, and it repetition makes your essay dull. So avoid it. Okay, always expand or analyze instead of just mere restating of what you've already said. So I hope you are following. I want to talk about the last mistake, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Mistake number 6 or number 7 we have here. Let me try and bullet it. So we come over here bulleting so that we are well guided. So mistake number 7, you are using informal language. Informal language. University professors hate informal language. Not unless you are writing a personal essay or something creative, you are writing a script for a movie. Avoid using slang. Avoid using those emojis or texting abbreviations and those abbreviations that can make your essay look that you are casual. It gives a casual tone. It tells the reader that you are not serious with your academic work. So in academic writing, you should be clear, formal, and precise. Okay. So I hope that this video helps you write better. If you manage to avoid these mistakes, you'll write essays. You'll start writing essays that will give you good scores. You will get good grades. Complete your studies, graduate, call your family members so that they can come and celebrate. Then from there, you will get a good job. You will become an engineer, you will become a professor, you will become a social media content creator. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.